Soul, worship His holy name, sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Yes, I worship your holy name.
Very good morning, one and all present over here. At the outset, I quote Mother Teresa, none of us, including me, ever do great things, but we can all do small things with great love, and together we can do something wonderful. That is the way how we achieved what we are today, and credit goes to our entire team. Respected founder, chairman of Kanachur Group of Institutions and president of today's function, Dr. Haji UK Monu sir. Honorable guest of honor, former vice chancellor of Calicut and Kannur Universities, our beloved advisor, Professor M. Abdur Rahman sir. Our correspondent, Mr. Abdur Rahman sir. Today's chief guest and professor of Mangalore University, Dr. Dayanand Nayak. Heads of the institutions from our sister concerns, all the invitees, parents, beloved students, and my dear colleagues, I am extremely privileged and honored to welcome you all for the annual day celebrations. I am very delighted to present a brief annual report of achievement for the academic year 2023-24. Advancement of the institution. Kanachur Academy of General Education started PU College for the women in the academic year 2007-8 with the 3 streams, that is Arts, Commerce and Science. Presently, we have CEBA, HEBA, HEPS, PCMB combinations for the 3 streams. 2010 college was awarded with the A grade by Karnataka PU Board Bangalore. In 2012-13, PU Board selected our college as an examination center for the second PU theory and practical examination, which shows the physical strength and infrastructure of our college, and since then we are conducting the examination. 2022-23 academic year, that means the last year, we got the permission for science 2 sections A and B. Presently we are having first year and second year science with the 2 sections. Infrastructure and hospitality. Management is very kind to provide educational facility in affordable cost. 85% and above scorers in SSLC are getting 50% fee concession in the first PU, and 95% and above scorers in the first PU are using the fruitfulness of 50% of fees concession in second PU. I am very happy to announce that this academic year 2023-24, our management is kind enough to sanction scholarship to meritorious and economically weaker student amounting rupees 12,15,000. Management provided facilities as we have 10 classrooms, 25 CC cameras, library which includes 1,500 books, 8 magazines, 6 Kannada and 6 English newspapers, and well-equipped physics, chemistry, biology and computer science laboratories. NEET coaching class for science students, 3 smart class and PPT presentation class for effective teaching. Prayer room with the prayer dress for daily prayer. Restroom provision, pure cold and hot drinking water, canteen facility, transport facility and better hospital facility too. Training and achievement of the teaching faculty. At present, we have 15 full-time staff and 4 part-time lecturers and 4 non-teaching staffs. Mrs. Shahida and Mrs. Nino, lecturer in mathematics, Mrs. Rupa and Mrs. Sajida, lecturer in physics, Mrs. Pramita Shetty, lecturer in History, Ms. Shibani, lecturer in Commerce, Mrs. Rashmi, Ms. Megha, lecturer in Chemistry, Mrs. Ramya, lecturer in Computer Science, Mrs. Lata, lecturer in Kannada, Mrs. Chetana, lecturer in Economics, all have attended workshops related to their subjects to gain more knowledge and keep updated for the effective teaching. Mrs. Shahida, principal, has attended seminar regarding the breaking barriers of present-day challenges faced by the institutions organized by NITTE Education Trust. Mrs. Arshini, lecturer in biology, attended the training program of Rovers and Rangers organized at Scouts and Guides Bhavan, Lalbagh on 18/8/2023. On Teachers' Day, program conducted by Dakshina Kannada Principal Association felicited principal and staff of Kanachur PU College for securing 100% result in March 2023. It was a proud moment for all of us. Student strength. In this academic year, strength of our college is 420, out of which 201 first year students and 219 second year students. Student academic excellence. I am very happy and proud to inform you that we have recorded an overall result of 100% with the 35 distinctions and 82 first class out of 121 students. The details of the result are as follows. Sauda scored 95% in science, Niha Fatima scored 94% in commerce, Fatima Shaima scored 93% in arts. Fatima Shaima MS and Ramshina scored 100 out of 100 marks in economics subject. Dakshina Kannada Chemistry Association felicitated Ashia Fatima Hamna and Alima Shahadia of Kanachur PU College for securing highest marks in chemistry. First time in the history of Kanachur PU College, we received 100% result. Management felicitated staff and students on this achievement and appreciated by providing lunch to all. Hard work, dedication, and effective study strategies can contribute to academic success. Hearty congratulations to all teaching staff and students for their effort and determination to achieve good results. My special thanks to Management Advisory Board Chairman for their constant support and suggestions. Student Union. This year, Student Union was inaugurated by Honorable Chairman Dr. Haji UK Monu sir. The Chief Guest Professor Dr. Abdul Qadir A. and head of all the sister concerns were witnessed this program. Cabinet members are selected by casting the students' individual votes. Cabinet members are President Alima Shazma of Second Commerce, Vice President Rakana Hanif of Second Science, Sports Secretary Khadija Mashrufa of Second Commerce, Cultural Secretary Sana Parveen of Second Commerce. Associations. Do activities as you are passionate about, which makes your heart and soul feel cheerful. In order to groom and bring out inner talents, we had organized different associations, and these associations conducted various house competitions. Totally, we have 6 associations. These associations were inaugurated by the Chief Guest Professor Dr. Abdul Qadir A., retired Principal of Kanachur Polytechnic, Karnataka Polytechnic, Mangalore, in the presence of Honorable Chairman Haji UK Monu sir. Science Association. This association worked under the guidance of Mrs. Rupa, lecturer in physics, along with all science staff and student coordinator Khadija Fatima of Second Science. This association conducted competitions like Rubik's Cube, mock press, science rangoli, group dance, solo singing, also organized a scientific visit to Museum of Kanachur Institute of Medical Science. Commerce Association, led by Ms. Shibani, lecturer in Commerce, and student coordinator Aishatul Lasna. This association conducted competitions like face painting, brand drawing competition. Industrial visit was organized by this association to Deccan Plast Mudipu, where students learned practical knowledge about functioning of industry. Literary Association worked under the leadership of Mrs. Ashwita, lecturer in English, along with student representative Faha Sharifa. This club conducted competitions like poetry writing and essay writing in Kannada, English, and Hindi languages. Fine Arts. Fine arts functioned under the guidance of Mrs. Ramya, lecturer in computer science, and Mrs. Harshini, lecturer in biology, along with the student leader Aishatul Sunaina of Second Commerce. This association conducted college competition and inter-class variety competitions. Women's cell. So this cell functioned under the guidance of Mrs. Chetana, lecturer in economics, and student leader Ms. Nihima Fatima of Second Arts. This association conducted craft work, fancy dress, and group song competitions. National Service Scheme. NSS worked under the guidance of Mrs. Pramita Shetty with the help of student leader Ms. Alima Shazma. Cooking Without Fire, solo dance, drawing competition was organized under this association. Under the guidance of NSS coordinator Mrs. Pramita Shetty, on 21st October, NSS team visited Vadavinahalli Seva Ashram. Accompanied by second year students, exemplifies the spirit of community service, involving cultural exchange, games, and essential provision. The event not only created memorable experience but also fostered a deeper connection between the student and inmates of ashram. This outreach program reflects the commitment to make positive impact and social responsibility among the student. Examination Committee. An important academic part of education is an examination. We have a separate committee to conduct the examination as per the circular. Mrs. Rupa, lecturer in physics, and Mrs. Chetana, lecturer in economics, are in charges of committee for the current year. Intercollegiate achievements. Our students not only good in inter-class cultural competitions, but they also made us feel proud by bagging many prizes in different intercollegiate competitions. The achievements are as follows. Srinivas College of Pharmacy conducted Science Fest. Our students participated and won the following prizes. Quiz competition, third prize, Maimuna Shanufa, Shahina Banu and Tahsina. Collage competition, second place, Fatima Hasna Batul and Nishana. Selfie contest competition, our college won first prize. Milagros College conducted intercollegiate first Navarang. 9 students took part in. Canara PU College conducted inter-college fest called Footprints. 11 students participated in group and solo dance as well as Antyakshari competition. Srinivas College of Engineering conducted Envision Junior 2023. Our student won the following prizes. Memory game first place Rakana Hanif and Aishat Nehma. Pencil sketch first place Fatima Zulfa of second CBA. Third place Fatima Nuha of second PCMB. Mehendi art third place Ramiza second PCMB. Folk song third place Saramat Farhana second PCMB. Collage second place Fatima Hasna Batul second PCMB. St. Aloysius Degree College conducted intercollegiate fest. 18 students participated in the event like Chem Rangoli seminar, documentary making, treasure hunt, photography, creative writing, quiz and group singing. St. Agnes Degree College conducted intercollegiate fest. 13 students participated in best manager, marketing, physics, chemistry, maths, quiz, mock press, treasure hunt competitions. On account of National Voters Day, Karnataka government conducted cultural competitions like essay writing, poster making, quiz in taluk level and district level to all the PU colleges for the awareness of voting. Ullala Taluk level competition conducted in Pandiraj Ballad PU College. Our students participated and Najmunisa of second science won first place in poster making and Sana Mariam won second place in essay writing competition. For the first place winner, district level competition was conducted at the Canara PU College and Najmunisa of second science participated in the event. PA First Grade College conducted Campus Chroma National Level Fest. Our students won the following prizes. Muhsina Shuhaiba, second PCMB, won first place in Tasty Task competition. Hasna Batul and Ramiza from second PCMB won first place in poster making competition. Shazma of second Commerce won first place in Best Manager competition. Noora of second PCMB won first place in in documentary competition. Amanat and Alfisha of 2nd PCMB won 2nd place in cooking competition. More than 150 students from all other colleges participated in the event. I am very happy to share that our students emerged as overall champion of Campus Chroma National Level Fest. Parents Teachers Meet. We conducted parent-teacher meeting thrice in this academic year and discussed regarding progress of students in studies and discipline. Students Development Program. During the academic year, the college conducted various students development program. Various talks were held by the eminent personalities. Science Association, under the guidance of Mrs. Rupa, students attended the program related to Chandrayana. The online session was carried by PA College of Engineering. Women's Cell, under the guidance of Mrs. Chetana, held a health talk about adolescence problems. The resource person is Dr. Chetana, Associate Professor in Community Medicine at Kanachur Medical College. National Service Scheme, under the guidance of Mrs. Pramita Shetty, conducted a talk on personality development. The resource person is Mrs. Soumeshri, Assistant Professor in the Department of Humanities, Sahyadri College of Engineering. Women's Cell, under the guidance of Mrs. Chetana, held a talk on POCSO Act awareness. The resource person is Advocate Imtiaz Bisiro. About international drug abuse and illicit tracking, a talk held by Dr. Jayant Kumar from Kanachur Medical College to our students. Our college, in association with Ullala Veerarani Abbakka Utsava Samiti, organized a lecture series on the topic Abbakala Munnelege Bharada Vicharagalu on July 27. On September 14, Girls Islamic Organization from Ullala conducted a talk on moral values to our students. Ullala Sub-Inspector Mr. Shantosh has addressed our students about drug abuse and guided the students with example about the legal punishment. The annual student picnic was organized to Emmanuel Recreation Water Park at Brahmavar. This proved to be a well-rounded and enriching experience, fostering not only relaxation but also personal and social development. The success of the event highlights the importance of such activity in promoting holistic education and creating lasting memories for the student. Important days of the year. Orientation Day. Orientation Day was organized on 22nd June, which marks a successful beginning of the college session as it assures to the new students that they made a good decision in their college choice. It also helps students prepare for a successful career with a clear vision about what lies ahead and what can be achieved at the end of the courses. Chief guest of the program was Professor Sangappa, Register Evaluation, Mangalore University, Honorable Chairman, and all head of institutions witnessed this program. Environmental Day. On June 5th, celebrated Environmental Day with a hands-on and eco-friendly initiative. Students actively participated in planting activity within their classroom. This unique event aimed not only to raise awareness about environmental conservation but also to instill a sense of responsibility and connection to nature among the students. Founders Day. Founders Day was celebrated on July 13th along with the Kanachur group of institutions at our college auditorium. Chairman Haji U.K. Monu sir, Honorable Advisory Board Chairman Professor M. Abdur Rahman sir, along with the correspondent Mr. Abdur Rahman sir, graced the event with their presence. Kanachur PU college students participated in cultural events. Freshers Day. Freshers Day was celebrated on July 15th. The celebration organized by the seniors was a resounding success, creating a positive and welcoming atmosphere for the newest members of the institution. The event not only provided entertainment and bonding opportunities, but also set the tone for a year of collaboration, growth, and mutual support. Independence Day. Independence Day was celebrated along with Kanachur group of educational institutions at the Kanachur Hospital Yard. Teachers Day. Teachers Day was celebrated on 5th, where our students showed their leadership qualities, tried to bring happiness to their lecturers and non-teaching faculty by conducting various competitions and entertainment programs with beautiful gifts. Sports Day. Sports lead mental and physical growth and tones up muscles and strengthen bones. For the growing children, Sports Day a very essential part in developing their body and mind. It also helps to prove their academic level and makes them alert and attentive. Sports Day was held on 24th November. The Honorable guest Lalita Jairam, International Player of Hammer Throw, presently Assistant Administrative Officer in LIC Bantwal. Students' Day. As a token of love and affection on Students' Day, we the faculty members celebrated Children's Day. Faculty members exhibited their inner talents and conducted various fun games to the students. This increased the bonding between lecturers and the students. Inspirational Day and Onam. Students and faculty members came together to celebrate two remarkable events. This day was not only a break from routine academics but also aimed to inspire, motivate and foster a sense of unity among the college community. This year, students took the responsibility of providing a traditional Onam lunch for the entire students and staff. The dual celebrations of Inspiration Day and Onam Day highlighted the incredible talents, creativity and collaborative spirit present among the students. Kannada Rajyotsava. Kannada Rajyotsava is also known as Karnataka Formation Day, was celebrated in our college on 1st November. This year it was celebrated with great enthusiasm and a sense of patriotism towards the state. Students sang several patriotic songs including state anthem. Dr. Chetana, Associate Professor in Community Medicine, Kanachur Hospital, was the chief guest of the program. Constitutional Day. On Constitutional Day, students of arts gave information about the Indian Constitution and encouraged all the students and teachers to take oath to inculcate patriotism. Prize Distribution Day. College conducted different competitions in association with different associations and honored the students on Prize Distribution Day. The competitions conducted not only celebrate academic and extracurricular achievements but also instill a sense of pride and motivation among the students. I am concluding the report with the gratitude to all the concerned. Whatever we achieved today is small and what we have to achieve a lot in future with a strong teamwork. I thank Almighty for what we are today. From the bottom of the heart, I thank on behalf of all here to our Honorable Chairman Haji UK Monu sir for his vision, hard work, constant support and guidance. Our correspondent Mr. Abdurrahman sir, he is putting lot of efforts to make our institution one among the best. Thank you sir. Our sincere thanks and gratitude to our advisory board chairman Professor Dr. Abdurrahman sir, principals of sister concerns Professor Iqbal Ahmad Yuti, Mrs. Karen D'Souza, Mrs. Lynette D'Souza. I thank entire team members of Irfan and selfless support of Mr. Yashwant and Mr. Varun. My sincere gratitude to my own team consisting of both the teaching and non-teaching staff whose support makes my work easier and helps to implement new thoughts to handle the students for their better future. Special thanks to Mrs. Ramya, lecturer in computer science, and Mrs. Akshaya, office staff for their effort in preparing the beautiful slides. My gratitude and sincere thanks to the parents and beloved students who have kept the trust with us for your better future. Thank you one and all.
Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking leads to knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. Dignitaries on the dais, principals, teaching and non-teaching staff, parents and my dear students. A warm and pleasant good morning to all the wonderful people present today. It is a pleasure to begin this auspicious occasion by welcoming everyone. We all have gathered here for the 16th Annual Day celebration, which is held to celebrate the talent and skills of our students and reward them for the same. On this great occasion, we are indeed fortunate to have with us our eminent personality, Dr. Dayanand Nayak, Associate Professor, Mangalore University, as our distinguished chief guest of the day. On behalf of all gathered here, I render a warm welcome to you, sir.
I request our chairman, Dr. Haji UK Monu sir, to welcome sir by presenting him a book. Thank you, sir.
A cordial welcome to Honorable Chairman Dr. Haji U.K. Mono Sir, Kanachur Academy of General Education, one who acts as a pillar of support and strength with a clear vision and passion. A warm welcome you to sir.
I request our principal, Mrs. Shaida ma'am, to florally welcome sir. Thank you, ma'am.
In the absence, I also welcome the correspondent Abdul Rahman Sir, Kanachur Academy of General Education. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome Professor Iqbal Ahmad Uti Sir, Principal, Kanachur Institute of Management and Science. Welcome you, sir.
I request Ms. Shibani, lecturer in commerce, to florally welcome sir.
A delighted welcome to Mrs. Karen Priscilla D'Souza, Principal, Kanachur Public School. Welcome you, madam.
I request Mrs. Harshini, lecturer in biology, to florally welcome ma'am.
A hearty welcome to Mrs. Lynette D'Souza, Headmistress, Kanachur Pre-Primary School. Welcome you, ma'am.
I request Mrs. Ashwita, lecturer in English, to florally welcome ma'am. Thank you, Ashwita.
A pleasant welcome to our principal madam, Mrs. Shaida madam, our guiding star and our leading light. Welcome you, ma'am.
I request Mrs. Jayashree, lecturer in commerce, to florally welcome ma'am.
I also welcome President of Student Council, Alimat Shazma, to this auspicious occasion.
I request our Cultural Secretary, Sana Parveen, to welcome Shazma. Thank you, Sana.
With a grateful heart, I welcome all my teaching and non-teaching staff for the patience and a sense of responsibility. Welcome you all. The superheroes of today, the future of our country, the expectation of our college, that is our dear students. A heartful welcome to toppers of an academic year 22-23 and to my dear students to this function. Welcome you all. I also welcome media present here for capturing this beautiful moment. Welcome you all. Thank you.
Everyone, it is my distinct honor to introduce a personality whose presence amongst us adds a glorious sheen to the program, Dr. Dayanand Naik. Dr. Dayanand Naik is a highly experienced associate professor at the Department of Political Science at Mangalore University. He began his teaching career at SDPT First Grade College in Katil and later joined the Mangalore University Service in 1997. Over the years, he has also taught at Field Marshal K.M. Kariyappa College in Madikeri and University College in Mangalore. Dr. Dayanand Naik is a specialist in Indian Constitution, government and politics, as well as human rights education in India. He completed his PhD at Mangalore University on the topic of Dalit and social movements in India, which was later published by Alka Prakashan in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Dr. Dayanand Naik's areas of academic interest include political science, the Indian Constitution, public administration, international relations, the world constitution and politics, and human rights. He is also a trainee for human rights education in India. Dr. Dayanand Naik has attended and presented many papers at numerous regional, state, national, and international seminars, conferences, and workshops on various topics such as social, political, economic, cultural, religious, human rights, human values, and voter awareness, among others. He has successfully guided 6 students to complete their MPhil dissertations under external universities. At present, he is recognized as a research guide to Mangalore University with 8 research scholars pursuing research under his guidance, and he has prepared the study material for the degree and postgraduate students of distance education at Mangalore University. He is also a member of the Board of Studies at SDM College, Ujire, St. Agnes College and St. Aloysius College, Mangalore, and a member of the Board of Examinations at Mangalore University. He also served for 2 years as a finance officer of Mangalore University in the years 2017 to 2019. At present, he is the director of the Center for Nehru Studies and also the principal for University College, Banadka. Being the NSS program officer, he has conducted several medical and blood donation camps for the students, actively participated in social service, and bagged a national award in 2007 for conducting youth parliament competitions at the college and university level. He also bagged the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Life Achievement National Award, the Rashtriya Gaurav Award in 2014, and the Best Citizens of India Award in 2015. In 2016, he was felicitated during the World Blood Donors Day celebration by the Youth and Sports Minister, Health Minister, and District Commissioner for his noble service in the field of donation awareness, and he personally gave more than 45 blood donations. He also worked as group coordinator of the 14th National Youth Parliament 2017-2018. He also conducted the 16th National Youth Parliament competition on September 26, 2022. He was also honored with the Best NSS Officer Award both at the university and at the state level by the Chief Minister of Karnataka. His hobbies include reading, singing, serving society, and motivating youth for nation building. Sir, your presence dignifies this occasion, and we eagerly look forward to the wisdom and inspiration that you will impart to our students. Thank you, sir.
For the exceptional performances, I request Mrs. Chetana Ma'am, lecturer in economics, to announce the names of the diligent winners.
Good morning to all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, colleagues, parents, toppers, distinction holders, and all our dear students. A timely word is a treasure that is wrapped in timeless memory. We are gathered here to celebrate the achievement of young minds who, through their persevering effort, has won personal distinction as well as accolades for our institution. Their truly deserving achievement reminds us of Napoleon's words, "Victory belongs to the most persevering." Not all, but only few have the privilege of studying in a college. And you have set yourself apart from that elite group and have carved a niche for yourself as rank holders, which will always be etched in golden letters in annals of our history. So, be thankful to God, to your parents, to your teachers, and all those who supported you so that this achievement was made possible. Your achievement shows all the others, especially students who will be appearing for their final examination this year, that beginning well is good and important, but greater still is the art of finishing well. Many of our students lack their determination. My dear students, determined to finish well and finish strong in life. Your ability to dream of great achievement is important, but greater still is the will to win and to achieve it. It is a burning desire that will bring you success in the end, as shown by these students. We are here on this beautiful day where all our achievers from all sides essentially gone beyond their limits and have actually played a very big role. We would love to talk about them on this moment where all of us together celebrate their success and pray to Lord to give them strength. Honoring the achievers has been the tradition in Kanachur PU College since ages. And today, to felicitate the toppers, I request our respected chairman, Dr. R.G. U.K. Monu sir, and also all the dignitaries on the dais to join him. We have topper of the college 2022-23, Sauda from Science with 95%. 92 in Kannada, 95 in English, 96 in physics, 93 in chemistry, 97 in mathematics, 97 in biology, with total 570. Congratulations to you, Sauda. From Commerce section, Neha Fatima with 93.66%. She secured 94 in Kannada, 86 in English, 97 in computer science, 97 in economics, 93 in business studies, 95 in accountancy, with total 562. Congratulations, Neha. We have topper from arts, Fatima Shaima MS with 92.83%. She secured 94 in Kannada, 80 in English, 93 in history, 100 in economics, 96 in sociology, 84 in political science. Thank you all for honoring the achievers. For college with 32 distinction, I now request our chief guest, Dr. Dayanand Naik, to felicitate the distinction holders. Aishatul Neha from science with 94.5%. From science with 94.16%. Halimat Tashrifa from science, 93%. Fatima Dia from science, 92.83%. Fatima Taskina from science, 92.66%. From science, 92.33%. Halimat Shahadia from science with 92.83%. From science, 91.5%. from Science with 90.16%. Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Iqbal Ahmed Yuti, sir, to give away the prizes. Afif Harmony from Commerce with 90%. Aisha Afrin from Commerce, 89.66%. Taiba Farhana from Science, 89.33%. P. Aisha Murshida from Commerce, 89.33%. Jannat Shazina from Commerce, 88.33%. Mubashira from Commerce with 88.33%. Sanskrit College conducted National Level College Fest, Campus Chroma on 29 November 2023. We are proud that our students participated in various competitions held there and emerged as overall champions. Now I request our chairman, beloved chairman, Dr. Haji UK Monu sir, to honor the winners. I now call our students who participated in Campus Chroma to come forward and receive the honor. Of Student Council, Alimatul Shazma from 2nd CBA. Congratulations, Shazma. Next in line is Best Outgoing Student Award. This prestigious award is given to ethically and morally strong student who, along with academic excellence, has achievements in extracurricular, co-curricular and sports. This award, the Best Outgoing Student Award, is given to Khadija Fatima from 2nd PCMBB. Defined not by their wins, but by how they recover when they fall. We have champion amidst us who has bagged number of prizes in individual sports event. Put your hands together to cheer the champion. Individual champion award goes to Khadijat Mashrufa from 2nd CBA. The academic year 2023-24, out of 4 houses, a team has bagged maximum number of prizes in all the events and has excelled as overall. Overall champion award goes to. Overall champion award goes to. Yes, it is Red House. I request all the students along with the teachers to receive the honor.
commendable. We eagerly await his address, which will undoubtedly inspire and motivate us.
ಅಸ್ಸಲಾಮು ಅಲೈಕುಂ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. PUC ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಶುಭ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಯಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವ ದಯಾನಂದ ನಾಯಕ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಿನವರೇ, ಪರಿಚಿತರು, ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು. ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಗಳು, ಗುರುಗಳು ಮಾಡುವ ಒಂದು ದಿನದ ಪಾಠ ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರಿಂದ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರತಾಡನ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಆವೇಶ ಅವರ ಮಾತಿನ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೂ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನು ತರಿಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ. ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಕರೆದು ಹಾಗೂ ಹೋಗು, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಚಲನವಲನ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಏಳಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಅರಿತುಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಿರುವುದು, ನಾನು ಯಾವ ವರ್ಷ ಎಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಷವೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ದೇವರ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಗಳು. ಈ PUC ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದು 18 ವರ್ಷ ಅಥವಾ 20 ವರ್ಷದ ಒಳಗಿನ ಯುವ ಸಮುದಾಯ. ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಪಂಚನೇ ಅಂಗೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅಮೇರಿಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು 50 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ವಯಸ್ಸು 18-19ರಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ವ್ಯವಹಾರ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಥರದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಈ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಪರಿಸರದಲ್ಲಿ, ನಾಟಕಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಕಲಿತದ್ದು ಅಸೈಗೊಳಿಯ ಋಷಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಆಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅವರು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಒಂದು 4ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ವರೆಗೆ ಇತ್ತು. ನನ್ನ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸದ 2ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಓದುವಾಗ ಅದು 5ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಮರ್ಜಾಗಿ 1 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಆ 5ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕಲಿತಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮುಡುಪಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಕೋಟೆಕಾರ ಆನಂದಾಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಕಲೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಇವತ್ತು LKG ಓದುವ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ತಾಯಂದಿರು, ನಿಮ್ಮಂಥ ಯುವ ಜನಾಂಗಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಗಂಡ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ರೋಡಿಂದ ಆಚೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಸ್ ನಿಲ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ಸರಿಯಲ್ಲ. ಅವ ಯೂಟರ್ನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಬಾಗಿಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯನಪಯದವರ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನ ಬಸ್ಸು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ರೋಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ನನಗೆ ರೋಡ್ ದಾಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಪಟ್ಟೋರಿಯಿಂದ, ಕೊಣಾಜೆ ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಪಟ್ಟೋರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಜನಿಸಿದ್ದಾದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ 5ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನ ನಂತರ 5ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ 3 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಮೇಲೆ ಅಸೈಗೊಳಿಗೆ. 5ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಂತರ ಕೋಟೆಗಾರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ರು ಹಣವಂತರ, ಭೂಮಾಲೀಕರ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಲಿತದ್ದು ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ನಿಮಗೆ ದೇವರ ದಯ, ಈ ದೇಶದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ದೇಶವೂ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಹೊಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಮಾರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಪಪಾನಿಗಿನಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದೊಂದು. ಇದು ನಮಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿದಂಥ ಸವಲತ್ತುಗಳು. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ನೀವು ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೇಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ನಂಬುವ ದೇವರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಾಹನಿಗೆ ಶುಕೂರ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಉತ್ತಮ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ನೀವು ಶಾಪ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಿ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಮೆಂಬರಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಮೆಂಬರಿಗೆ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇವತ್ತು ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಜ್ಜಿಯಂದಿರು ತೋಡಿನಿಂದ ಗುಂಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ಬಾವಿ ಸಮೇತ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಪಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ತಗೊಂಡು ಮನೆಗೆ ತರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಂಥ ಕಾಲ ಇತ್ತು. ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ನೀವುಗಳು ಪ್ರಬುದ್ಧರಾಗಬೇಕು. ನಾನು PUC ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನಾನು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಓದಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಸಾಲುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ತಾನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಚರಚರಗಳು, ಮರ ಮಟ್ಟುಗಳು, ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳು, ಜಾನುವಾರುಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನು ತನ್ನ ಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ ತನ್ನದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅದು ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಆಯಾ ಮೃಗಗಳು ಆಯಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ಒಂದು ಕೋಳಿ ಮರಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಅದರ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತು ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ಆನೆಗಳು, ಕೋಣಗಳ ಹಿಂಡುಗಳು, ಸಿಂಹಗಳು ಓಡಾಡಿ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ತಿನ್ನುವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಥರದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಕಾಯ್ತದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮನುಷ್ಯರಾದ ನಾವು ತನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ತನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡುವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತಪ್ಪಿದೆ? ಸಾಲದು ಅದು. ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತು PUC ಆಗಿ, ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ನೀವು ಪರಿಸರವನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನಾಂಗದವರು ಯಾವ ಥರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮುಂದುವರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಇದು ಸರಿಯಾ, ಇದು ತಪ್ಪು? ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೇಳುವುದನ್ನು ಕೇಳುವುದಲ್ಲ. ಪೇಪರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡದ ಕೆಲವು ಗೀತೆಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಕಣ್ಣಾರೆ ಕಂಡರೂ ಪರಾಮರ್ಶಿ ನೋಡು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ತಾನು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀನೋ ತಾನೇ ಉತ್ತಮಳು, ತನ್ನದೇ ಮಾತು ನಡೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತನ್ನ ಪರಿಸರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಕನಿಷ್ಠ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಈ ದೇಶ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ಈ ದೇಶ ಯಾವ ಥರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕುರಾನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದು. ನಾನಂತೂ ಕುರಾನ್ ಪಂಡಿತನಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಹೇಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕುರಾನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಪಂಡಿತನಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು 4 ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ವಿದ್ವಾಂಸರು. ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿಯ ಅಕ್ಕ ಮದ್ರಸ ಚಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕುರಾನ್ ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ ಪಂಡಿತರು. ನನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಕ, ನನ್ನ ತಂಗಿ, ನನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕುರಾನ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಏನು ನುಪಜ್ಜುದು ಮುಸಾಫು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೇಲ್ಪಟ್ಟ 10 ಕಿತಾಬು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಪಾರಾಯಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಬದುಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಆಯಾ ರಾಜರುಗಳು ಕುರಾನ್ ಬರುವಾಗ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ದುಬೈಯ ಶೇಖು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕುರಾನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನು, ಆಯಾ ರಾಜರುಗಳು ಆಡಳಿತ ನಡೆಸುವಾಗ ಅವನ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಹಮತವಾಗಿ ಆಯಾ ರಾಜ್ಯವನ್ನು ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಸಹಕರಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಕುರಾನ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಪಂಡಿತರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡುವುದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ಯಾವ ಥರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ? ನಾವು ಏನನ್ನಾದರೂ ಪರಿಸರಕ್ಕೆ, ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ, ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಕಲ್ತ್ರೆ PUC ಕಲಿತು ಕಣಜೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕಲಿತು ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಸಂಸಾರಿಸರಾಗಿ ಆಗಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಸಮಾಜದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ. ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಸಾರಿಕೆ ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅವರ ಸಂಸಾರವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸದಿದ್ದರೆ ಸಮತೋಲನ ತಪ್ಪಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಈಗ ಈ ಥರದ ಯುವ ಜನಾಂಗ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಈಗ ಕಳೆದ 2-3 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಹುಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ ಹಿಜಾಬ್. ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಯಾರೂ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ದೇಶವೂ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯವೂ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಆವತ್ತಿನ ಆಡಳಿತಗಾರರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ನೀವು ಬುರ್ಕಾ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಶಾಲೆಯ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ವಾಲ್ನ ಒಳಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಆ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಸಮವಸ್ತ್ರ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರುವುದಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಷೇಧ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆದೇಶ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಅವರು ಆದೇಶ ಅದನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ವ ಇವರು ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಯಾರೋ ಒಂದು ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಈ ಸಮಾಜವನ್ನು ಕೆರಳಿಸುವ ಕೆಲಸ ಯಾರೂ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಅದು ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಂತು. ಒಬ್ಬ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಜಡ್ಜಿನೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದರು, ವಾದ ಮಾಡಿದರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಧರ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ಮುಖ್ಯ, ಧರ್ಮದ ಒಂದು ಅಂಗ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಕುರಾನ್ನಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಹದೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟರು ಅವರಿಗೆ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಜಡ್ಜಿ ಆದವರು ಅವರು ಅಷ್ಟು ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲದವ್ರನ್ನ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಆಗಲಿ ಇತರ ಧರ್ಮೀಯರಾಗಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಬರುವ, ನೀವು ವಾದ ಮಾಡುವುದು ಸರಿಯಂತೆ ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಆದರೆ ಒಂದು ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ. ಏನು? ಒಂದು ಮಹಿಳೆ ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ಧರಿಸದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಆ ಮಹಿಳೆ ಇಸ್ಲಾಂ ಧರ್ಮದಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ, ಅವಳು ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು ಆ ಜಡ್ಜಿ. ಒಂದು ಮಹಿಳೆ ಹಿಜಾಬು ಧರಿಸದೆ ಇದ್ದವಳು, ಅವಳು ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಸಮಾಜದಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಅದು ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ಕೊಡುವುದು ಪದ್ಧತಿ. ಕೇಳಿದ್ಯಾರು? ಅನ್ಯ ಧರ್ಮೀಯರಲ್ಲ, ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಧರ್ಮದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಜಡ್ಜಿ. ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇವರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತು, ಏನು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ವಿಧಿಸಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿಯೂ ಹಿಜಾಬ್, ಬುರ್ಕಾ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನ ಒಳಗೆ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮು ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಯಾರೋ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಬೇಡ ನಾನು ಧರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಯಿತು, ನಮಗೆ ಅಭ್ಯಂತರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವು ಶಾಲೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡ್ಡಾಯವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಥರ. ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಇದನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಆಯಾ ಧರ್ಮದ ಅನುಯಾಯಿಗಳು, ಈಗ ಹಿಂದೂ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ಧರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ವೇನೋ? ನಮ್ಮ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ಹಿಜಾಬಿನ ಇದಿಲ್ಲ. ಉತ್ತರ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ, ಗುಜರಾತ್ ಹೋಗಿ, ಕೆಲವರು ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಮುಖವನ್ನು ಅನ್ಯ ಪುರುಷರಿಗೆ ತೋರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಸಾರಿಯ ಒಂದು ಇದನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಮುಚ್ಚಿಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ತಲೆಗೊಡಬಾರ್ದು. ನಮಗೆ ಅದರ ಅಗತ್ಯತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಈ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ಬರು ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಚಿಂತಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಚಿಂತನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಚಿಂತಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಪರಿಸರ, ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಈ ದೇಶದ ಗಾಳಿ ನೀರು ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಮನೋಭಾವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಥರದಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ನೀವು ಸಂಸಾರಿಕಳಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ರು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗಂಡನಿಗೆ ಸಹಪಾಠಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅದು ದೇಶ ಸೇವೆನೇ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಥರದ ವಾತಾವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜೀವನ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ, ಹಸನಾಗಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ನಂಬರನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ಗಳನ್ನು. ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾತನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಅರ್ಪಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್.
Thank you, sir.
Gratitude is a quality similar to electricity. It must be produced and discharged and used up in order to exist at all. Good morning to all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. Let me first of all, by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. First and foremost, I thank our special guest, Dr. Dayananda Naik, for being here with us and increasing the pride of this program with your presence to grade this occasion. Thank you, sir. We are grateful to our Honorable Chairman, Kanachur Academy of General Institution of Education, Dr. Haji U.K. Monu sir, for this unflinching support and able guidance. I thank him for his kindness in all our endeavors. Thank you, sir. I express my heartfelt thanks to the correspondent, Kanachur Academy of General Education, Mr. Abdul Rahman sir, for being instrumental in shaping the trajectory of our institution. Thank you, sir. My sincere gratitude to Professor Iqbal Ahmad UT, Principal, Kanachur Institute of Management and Science, for your presence. Thank you, sir. I thank Mrs. Karen D'Souza, Principal, Kanachur Public School, for your presence to this occasion. Thank you, ma'am. I thank Mrs. Lina D'Souza, Principal, Kanachur Pre-Primary School, for your presence for this wonderful occasion. Thank you, ma'am. I thank our principal, Mr. Shaida ma'am, for her unstinted support and being the catalyst in inspiring us in doing the best. Thank you, ma'am. I owe special gratitude to our lecturers who have worked hard to ensure that this occasion becomes a memorable success. I am immensely thankful to MC Alima Shazma for her efforts towards anchoring for today. Thank you, Shazma. I express my heartfelt thanks to all the volunteers who have supported us to this memorable success. Thank you, everyone. My heartfelt thanks to all non-teaching staff who have worked hard for this memorable occasion. I thank all the distinguished invitees present here for accepting our invitation and joining us in this celebration. I thank the members of the media for evincing interest in covering the event and all good hearts who have worked behind the screen. Last but not the least, I thank you, my dear friends, for your cooperation in making this function a resounding success. Finally, I leave with this inspiring quote by Mother Teresa. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. Once again, I